Random thought. I feel like I was born in the wrong time era. I feel like I should have been in the time when empathy and community was priority. Was it Little House on the Prairie, Bob Engel, and Della Reese? Not the people, the characters that they portrayed. We live in a world that we can't separate the character from the person. They morph. We canceled Bill Cosby because of the acts the man did, but Cliff Huxtable didn't do anything. Robert, whatever his name is, R. Kelly, the man did something, but the artist's music still holds memories for people. I never understood why we couldn't separate those two. Even as a kid, I absolutely loved Skid Row, Elvis, New Kids on the Block. But I only knew who they were because everybody else told me who they were. I only cared about the song and how it made me feel. Which is why Careless Whisper is one of my favorite songs. Conversations in the Dark, my newest favorite song. But that's because of Demon. I don't feel like I belong in this time period because I can separate what the person does away from the person. And I don't feel like that's something that's common anymore. Love is supposed to be unconditional, except the vast majority have so many conditions that we're never going to meet their expectations. So we're destined to fail. All because pride. People can't be better than us. If they are, then we're small. And if we're small, then we have to fight. And if we have to fight, then we gotta come with bigger weapons. I don't understand that. Maybe me being naive has its benefits. Because I believe in people. I believe that people deserve second chances and third chances, and because that's part of learning. We can make a mistake. We can get everything that we want, and it still not be enough. I don't want to live in that kind of existence where the only thing that matters is my tangible proof of existence. If that makes sense. I love life. I love what I have. I see everything, but none of it really matters. You know what matters? Me, my children. The system is designed for me to struggle and to blame everybody else because somebody else has it easier than me. Why, when I ask, nobody helps me, but this one asks and everybody, why do we do that? We break up with people. You're never going to find anybody as good as me. I have never been that person. I hope you find somebody better than me. Because we didn't work out. And I can guarantee I'm 80% the reason why. Because love for me is supposed to be unconditional. But even I came with conditions. But I met somebody who made me want to challenge that. I had so many boundaries when I first met him. And then I looked in his eyes and I was like, never mind. You go until I say stop. We never got that far. I used to think that something was wrong with me because I didn't think like everybody else. Nothing is wrong with me. I am supposed to think the way that I do. I'm supposed to love the way that I love. Talk the way that I talk. Sometimes it's soft, sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's very loud. Sometimes I get very articulate. Because I have something to say. I have always fought to be heard. I don't need to fight to be heard. The right people are going to hear me. Why? Because that's the way it's designed. I'm not perfect. I was raised with family that would go dumpster diving for donuts behind the store, the grocery store. It was so gross. But it was that family that worked to make sure they met once a month to have a family gathering. And I wasn't even related by blood, but they looked forward to me being there. I'm still close with one of them today. Love is something that doesn't hurt. Love has never hurt anybody. People have hurt people under the guise of love. So when I tell you that I absolutely love Demon, even though I experienced what I experienced, I mean it. I went through everything I needed to because I feel so much better about who I am. And it's a really great place to be. I'm not going to sacrifice who I am anymore because it makes other people comfortable. At no time has my comfortability been a consideration. It's time that there be more acceptance of me. because I know I'm amazing. I know how bad it feels to be rejected, to watch everyone you love walk away from you because they think you're a failure, even though you're not a failure. You're just not designed the way they are. It gets better, and then it gets a whole lot worse, and then it drops even lower than that, and you still smile, and you still love, and you still believe that everything is going to work out because that's the way you're designed, and there's nothing wrong with that. I don't want it to be easy. I've never wanted it to be easy. I just want to know that I matter to others the way they matter to me. It seems like a fair trade. Until then, thank you so much for waking up today. I love you. And be nice. It's easy.